you can't openly put something on your social media platforms, or you can't openly go usually to your best mate and say, hey man, you know what, me and Mrs. had a bit of a row, I'm feeling this, she told me, fuck, it's over. And they're like, you'll be all right, bro, let's go fuck have a beer, let's go do that. Yeah, it's always the activities that push you away from actually finding the resolve in that situation. You would find that, you go speak to your family, some of you found this, you know, they're probably like, oh, you sound like you're in a bit of a cult. And you'll have that response from people because they don't see what you see together as a collective on the inside. So I personally think, Alex, that as a collective mentality, I treat it as it's an organism. So once you're in the organism, you think, you feel, you behave, you respond, you enact, just like everybody else. And it's not this whole, well, you know, there's Dennis over there, and Dennis is doing these particular things, and now I feel like Paulie's over here going, well, I feel like a piece of shit because Dennis is doing it. No, it's the opposite now. It goes from that sort of almost that tall poppy approach to, fuck, man, I'm empowered by everybody. I've got the courage now because I didn't have that before. Externally, no one gives me that fuel. So for here in HPF, I can't say, Alex, unfortunately, that's all just on me. There's a big part that you play, but I think for the men as a collective, they do it for one another. You know, I got a privileged position where I get to sit there and I get to watch over that. And I get to garner and go, hey, you know what, how do we tweak this over here and help these men over this side? What do I implement today to put a bit of fire in their belly? What kind of post can I put up today that is relative to the trend in what I see? Because, you know, it's not just about watching you guys or just talking and spilling garbage or, like Alex says, throw shit at the wall to see if it sticks. It's us watching in the behind and going, okay, what numbers, and I know it's not trying to make a numbers game, but what stats are coming and dropping at the moment? You know, what are we seeing as a trend for the men? And then part of our content that we build out and part of the support we give you is based off that. So it's to nurture and enrich your lives, but at the same time, you know, that fills my cup every day. If I didn't have you men, then I stop as well. I think I stop. So if I just feel like it's a life journey, Alex. This is one of those things, you know. There's no first year, second year, third year. I think it's just something we just got to keep doing for the rest of our lives. And, you know, whether or not you stop your journey after year 1, year 2, year 3, whatever it may be, you know, as long as you keep that and you can reinforce all your tools and in your belief, family, self and service. It's that simple.